Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, I am as fit as a fitter.
Yeah.
So, Pawan, it's 6th February, yeah?
Yeah, you are right.
And now, just yesterday, election was held in Delhi.
Yeah, I know.
So, did your parents cast the vote?
My father cast the vote or to BJP.
Okay,
Really,
to
I have.
BJP.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have to mention
Yeah,
just.
you are right.
Okay, and yeah, just in the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress and just BJP,
BJP.
there are only three parties in this huge competition. Let's see just on at February who win the election.
Yeah.
So today, oh yeah, Nitesh, you can also join.
Today we have also my friend Nitesh.
तो फिर आएगा बोलते हो तुम दीजिए
Yeah.
Both of BJP.
एक दो दिन आएगा ना
Cut कर देना, cut कर देना.
Yeah, concerts. Okay. So guys, just one more classmate is now we are sitting thrice here and we came early morning. So Nitesh,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm as fit as figure.
You must be as fit as a fitter. So Nitesh, yesterday election was held in Delhi.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you like to just express your thoughts? I mean, environment in Delhi yesterday. It was like a festival.
So actually yesterday I felt stuffy environment. There were nothing but the cops all the places around, and the main thing is that security is super tight, so that there will be no bias between the people and to cast the vote. So I really appreciate the Delhi police that they create the environment of safety.
Yeah, Nitesh, it was a fearless and
Mm.
straightforward election.
Mm.
So, Nitesh, actually, I just got many comment like if someone lives
Yeah.
in a village and remote area, how
Mm.
he can learn English. So I wrote 5 points. Okay, so
Mm.
I'll just put one by one, and now both of you, like Pawan and you have to illuminate it. First is singing. By singing, how someone can learn English alone while sitting at home.
Actually, when we sing, then definitely we get in the rhythm. By the rhythm, our mouth movement, get aligned with your emotion and thoughts. So we are able to, express ourselves. Whatever going in our mind, we are able to connect with the mouth movement and vocal. Through the vocal, we are able to express ourselves. So singing is one of the best.
Yeah, I just you wanna say we master articulation.
Yeah, definitely.
We articulate that sound.
That's sure.
So, Pawan, have you ever tried to sing a song?
Actually, I never tried to sing a song. Really, I tried to listen a singer. I try to listen because listening
English
because,
song, yeah?
yeah, English song, because by listening you can just increase the vocab, you get new vocab, and just increase the grammar of these whole thing matter when you are listening a English song. Really, I want to prefer just first you have to listen, then you have to just sing a song.
Okay. And Nitesh, have you ever felt awkward when you were talking, when you were speaking English outside, in park and somewhere else?
Actually, usually, typically it happens every day. Like whenever I just express myself and I started talking and embark the conversation, I felt like something is off with me. Like maybe I do grammatical mistake. Everything is going in my mind that I will do grammatical mistake, but nothing happens. So usually, I think it happens with everybody.
Yeah, same thing. If you feel awkward at
Hmm.
public place and in your school and at park, please don't put off your action. Don't put off that action. You must implement and you must speak. No one care about you. Just what are you doing there? Okay, and Pawan,
Yeah.
have you ever tried to just speak English outside?
Yeah, actually, many times I try to speak English in my friend circle. Really, just I speak and I do well. My friend really appreciate me. Really, from where you are learning English, I said from Mission English. Really, to just speak or with a stranger and just outside. Really, you get experience and just you increase your level of English, and that's a brilliant just idea to just speak with others outside. And really, I should prefer this one.
Yeah, guys, same thing I also did. I was like a choir boy, and I'm a choir student when I started learning language English. But then I tried to just go outside and speak a lot, just at park and just at public place and at school. So Nitesh,
Yes.
second point I would like to just give you to illuminate it. Like record yourself how it will help someone to improve and master language.
Actually, when we record, we get to know about our body language. For example, right now I'm moving my hands. gestures and all, and am I smiling or not, how is my eye contact and all that. So when we record, we get to know about our flow, and we work over our flow. So it will definitely help you a lot.
Okay, so Pawan, have you ever recorded your voice and then just once again you play and listen? What kind of mistake I did?
Yeah, you are right, love. I just try many times, and really, the first time I just didn't do well. And when I listen my voice, really, I just it's am I really? I just my voice is not audible, and this whole thing stuff problem I'm just facing while just recording a video. Then I do it again and again. Then I got just nice in while recording a video, and I got just nice this whole thing.
Okay, so Nitesh, why it's a Herculean for us to speak before camera? Like public speaking, most of them they are able to speak English learner, having spent a lot of time, but still they don't have confidence either. Whenever they try to speak before camera, they take like fumbles and just gap. So why do they feel it?
Actually, what happens is that we have the idea of like people will judge me. If I do grammatical mistake, people will judge me. So even with the camera, we perceive that if we upload, then people will judge us. So that's the reason, we feel like someone is judging. So we are unable to reach our potential. Right now, we are also getting fumble. Why? Because we started thinking that people will see and judge us.
Yeah, and one more point, guys, I would like to add up. Like whenever we try to speak before camera, we just get like freeze our mind. What next we have to speak? Actually, we have just now we are speaking before camera, and we haven't planned yesterday. Like before camera, we have to speak and that conversation and topic. So yeah, it could be possible. That's why we get freeze. And next, Pawan, I would like to ask you. Would you like to demonstrate it? Just use of reading any English book loudly.
Actually, when we are speaking, when we are reading any books loudly, then we got the new vocab just in our mind. Our mind, which is just running it slowly, it got just energy, and it run fast, and then you got the just good result in your while speaking English and this whole thing. So yeah, you are right. Just when we are just studying or is reading a book loudly, it just really benefit for us.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And Nitesh, how would you like to demonstrate it when we record and when we read any book loudly, and as well as we are also recording our voice?
Actually, when we read any book loudly, it means you have the coordination between your thought and your words. So when there is a coordination between thought and word, then you will articulately say whatever you want to say. And I think it's a great practice that everyone should do, so that they can align with the word and the thought. If someone is able to align with the word and thought, it's very easy to execute the body language, smile and gesture, because your body knows when to move the hand, when to smile, when to do eye contact, and many more things. So when we record it, also we get the chance to listen our mistakes and see our body language, why did I move extra body and all. So I think this is a great practice everyone should do.
Yeah, everyone must. Yeah, just viewers, whenever we read English book and loudly, as well as we are also recording our voice. So we just by your own self, you can judge yourself. Or we should just pronounce this word as a different way, but I did wrong way. And then you can write in your diary, and you can improve real sound. And then you will get to know. No, I have to just work, just pillar of this, and either you will also get to know I have to work like idiom phrases and how to articulate real sound of these words. Okay, and the next, Pawan,
Yeah.
I would like to just ask next point to you. What's benefit of watching English movie?
Actually, while watching English or videos, just movies, really it's a beneficial for us, because just whenever we are just in our English podium, just we just I suppose I'm watching a Hindi movies. Just I got the substances of just words of Hindi. If I'm watching, if I convert in English, really just it's benefit for me, really, because suppose I'm learning English and I don't have just source to just develop my knowledge more. So while English, just watching English videos and movies, I got new vocabs, new sentences, while I can convert in my English, and I enhance my English skills.
Oh, yeah, that's a bullet point for everyone. And Nitesh, what do you want to add up something?
Okay, so when we watch English movies, we should observe like how they move their body first, how they move their body, how they just mouth movement, and second eye contact and the expression and all that, like the tonality, intonation, vocal projects. Everyone should focus and listen. Watching the movie doesn't mean only watch. It means you should observe, learn, and listen carefully, and you can use in the context whenever you want to use it.
Okay. Yeah, so we I would like to demonstrate it as Pawan and it is demonstrated it. First of all, if you watch movie, then it will help you. It's a many way. Like you can improve your body language, and second, expression you will learn, and as well as you will also learn just how to pronounce any words. Real sound you will learn. And it is one more question I would like to ask you. Like, what's the use of talking, walking? I mean, walking, talking. While walking, you are talking.
Okay, so it's like you are practicing. For example, if you are living in India, so most of the people doesn't know the English. They
They
don't
don't
know,
know.
they don't know the English. So when you practice by your own, you are creating the environment. So by the environment you become familiar, you become very familiar with the English language. So it will very easy to execute in the real world. For example, I just keep on thinking in English. So when it's come to talk in English, I can easily execute all the vocabularies and the practice I did in my mind, and it's become so easy.
And Pawan,
Yeah.
have you ever tried? Have you ever tried to just talk while walking?
Actually, yeah, many times I try when I just going to my home and come to institute. Really, many times I try to talk with myself, and I got the good result while talking with myself, because just whenever I'm just alone and just no one with me, really I'm starting talking with me and asking question, why are you doing this what thing? Why are you not good in this thing? Really, I got good result, and I just really try many times and got many results.
Yeah, guys, if you are obsessed to learn English, then you can start. It's one of the best way. Walking, talking, talking, walking. If you don't have any friend, if you don't have English environment, if you are not like in English place, I mean just your
Environment.
surrounding, there is no someone to speak with you, and you are unable to just find someone. Guys, start while walking. You can start talking. So, guys, we also just feel hesitate and nervous and twitchy. How I'll speak if I just now just I'm going to market to buy something. If I start talking to myself, definitely, I just people will judge me. Oh yeah, is he off with his mind? But guys, one more thing I would like to add up. You should just use earbuds, and now you can start talking. Hi, I'm gonna market to buy something, and I'll just come back within just 2 hours, and I'll meet you at metro station, and then we will go at Radford. Guys, people will perceive you are talking to your phone with your
Someone.
AirPods, and they will never perceive you as a different way.
Yeah,
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 what
I
even
mean,
add up something like
yeah, definitely. It's a great exercise. Like, why didn't I think about it?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a
so
brilliant point.
it's a bullet point for all the English learner.
we can use the earbuds, and now
Hmm.
just what if like I'm just gonna market, and now I'm talking to just myself. Hey Nitesh, just I'm gonna to market, but you are not there, and I'll meet you within 2 hours. And oh, Nitesh, you are asking what kind of thing I'll just buy in market. Yeah, I'll buy just carrot and just some fruit and vegetables.
Yeah, for newbie, it's a good plan. Like, you don't have to think about what people think of you,
Yeah.
because people will assume that you are talking in a call and you are having conversation with your friends, relatives, and anyone, whoever. But I think it's a great practice, and I would say that everyone should practice this.
We are just like we are like pulling sand on their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the best way. And next point, I would like to just ask to you, Nitesh.
Yeah.
Like, is there any online application like someone can use at free of cost?
Okay, so there are many platforms you can use it for free of cost, and there are
Duolingo, yeah.
Duolingo, Josh Skill. You can also get the in a minimum price. You will get the subscription, and you can talk and you can practice, and you are able to connect with the people from different states. And what will happen? You are exchange your words and your perception, so you will thrive. Your perception will increase. Like everything start getting. You will increase your knowledge. You will glean the knowledge.
Okay, yeah, that's a great point. And Pawan, have you ever tried to speak English in your school and now then you were appreciated? I mean, you were recognized by your teachers and principal.
Actually, I tried the two times while this conversation in school. First time I participate in debate in my school. Really, I got just good result, and my teacher appreciate me. Just he know
नहीं होगा तो फिर सॉफ्ट
he don't know just I know just English language. Really, he appreciate me. Pawan, do you know how to speak English? Yes, sir. I said yeah, I know, sir. Then I participate in debate. Really, I just had a conversation with Sunil Kawar sir. He's a PT teacher of our school, and I did well, and he just appreciate me. That was a just nice moment for me on that time because no one just here who just speak fluent and just who have conversation with Kohar sir. Really, on that time, I just feeling really nice. I can't explain.
Yeah, guys, everything is, I mean, within us, whatever you need, we only need to just work over there. So, Nitesh,
Yes.
like, often I listen, like, you used to read newspaper and someone read this book and English learner, they are mixed up with just which thing they should just practice. I mean, which content they should just consume, newspaper, either book. So, just which one would you like to recommend?
So actually, I would like to recommend the newspaper absolutely because here is a reason.
For beginner or just
I mean,
intermediate?
for everyone, they can read the newspaper because in the first time they will feel difficulty, but it's come on the ego, and definitely they will try to understand the newspaper. So in the way of understanding the newspaper, he will definitely get the vocabulary, and he will search on a Google. He will get the answer of that vocabulary, meaning of the vocabulary, and maybe out of 100, if he try every day one or two every day, he will learn many more things. So I think they should confront their fear of reading newspaper, and they should learn. The more we get in the adversity, we'll learn more.
Yeah, that's great. And Pawan, have you ever read newspaper?
Really, I can't try to read a newspaper because it's new for me, and I'm just
I
working on
haven't
my
tried
yeah.
yet.
Really, I'm working on my just weakness, which I because if we are in perfect in everything, then we should start on reading newspaper. It's on just high level. Really, personally, I can't just try.
You haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, viewers, like everyone has different perception, but I would like to add up also my own. Yeah, like just if you don't have time to read newspaper, it will take like 2 and 3 hours, yeah,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
complete any newspaper. And if you ask which newspaper just we should recommend to you all, so Nitish, yeah, which newspaper would like? There are many like the Times of India and Hindustan, the Hindu. Which one?
I would like to suggest the Times of India because it's easy to understand, and Hindustan Times and this all is very difficult because they have the good vocabularies, and I think it's very difficult to decode the vocabularies.
Yeah, guys. So you can just go with this newspaper, and cost of this newspaper it comes at 5 and 7 rupees.
I
And
mean,
you can,
Times of India around the 7 or 5, and Hindustan I think 12 rupees or 15. I
yes,
think.
the Hindu it
The Hindu.
just 12 rupees it costs.
Mhm.
So you can read. And guys, when we read newspaper, we also grab many new words, as well as we also just update ourselves what's going on in society, and we aware, and we just glean knowledge to just like participate in debate. It comes in handy in debate, and just in your exam it would
Yeah.
also come in handy. So yeah, you should go with newspaper. If you don't have time, then guys, you I mean just you are a school student, then you should go with your academic book. Yeah.
Mhm. Academic is one of the best.
Mhm.
I think they should read again and again English book.
Yeah. If you are not a school student, then it's compulsion for you to read newspaper.
Hmm.
Either your books, English book, I mean academic
think-
book is one of the
Yeah,
best.
yeah. 10th textbook is quite amazing, and you can also read the story, and you will also get the vocabulary and different thing on 10th book. So if you are 10th in 12th or 12th, you can read your own book.
Yeah. And Pawan,
Yeah.
next you have to demonstrate one point. Have you ever recorded your voice, not
Really?
your video, your voice only?
Voice? No, I haven't tried this voice.
And
Really,
what's the
I-
benefit of it?
Actually, while recording a voice, you got to know what's your English fluent, just speaking, just voice, how you are speaking English and accent. Because while speaking English, your accent is not matter because and pronunciation English, just words are your words are clear or not. These all things you have to just watch while just recording your voice.
Okay.
I just don't try, but I know some points of
Hmm.
it.
You haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nitesh, there are
Yeah.
more than 20 accents
Hmm.
as I am concerned,
Hmm.
like British and American and Australian, Russian. So like viewers and English learner often they mixed up. They just feel themselves in adult.
Yeah.
So which accent they should go?
I think American accent is prominent because most of the people uh, and most of the company are US based and they follow the American culture. So I think everyone should learn the American accent if they want to work. But if you want to go in any particular country like Russia and Germany and anywhere, then you should learn according to them. But if someone who want to earn and someone who want to build the network company and all, they should learn English American accent.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, viewers, if you have pre-planning, like
Mm.
if you wanna go Australia for your higher education, then you should consider only just Australian accent and Australian language. I mean, yeah, English is spoken there, so but accent is different. So you will have to just focus only that accent. Either if you learn just American accent, if you go in Australia, then definitely you will have to go through rough way. And it is,
Yes.
do we need mentor
Actually, yeah, we
in
do
this
need.
journey?
Yeah, we do need a mentor. Uh, you can learn English through YouTube, books, and all. But the point is that how would you know that there is a grammatical mistake, and we have to use in the context of that. So you need a mentor who can guide you to nuances, mistakes, or subtle mistake. Like
Fossilize, yeah.
yeah, like the way you are speaking is wrong. You can improve it, and you can change the way you are speaking. So we need a mentor.
So, Aman,
Yeah.
Pawan,
Yeah.
Pawan, have you ever just have you ever find out yourself like now you were just you were like speaking some grammatical mistake and
Yeah,
now
yeah, yeah.
just no one hinder you.
Many times I found because just while speaking English, I just did many grammatical mistakes. But most of the people who just can't stop me and
They didn't judge you.
yeah, they didn't judge you because somehow I don't know why they don't judge me because they should just stop me at where when I did mistake. Really, by mistake we could learn something new. Really, that I want to just got the answer of it. Really, don't want to stop me at the wrong place.
Okay. So, Pawan, do we need grammar
Yeah.
to speak fluent English?
Actually, yeah, yeah. For Indians,
Yeah.
they should be grammar because suppose our native language is Hindi. If I want to start it English language, so we should need a grammar. Without grammar, we can't just learn English. If I born in just America, so there's no need there is no need of grammar. There is no need of grammar. I just started English while my own self, while just watching, while seeing someone. Really. So they
So,
should.
what's your opinion? Like,
Yeah.
should we learn grammar to speak fluent English?
यार इस बंदे को भगा यार परेशान कर रहा है
कोई नहीं काटते हैं अब।
बस। अब सही आ रहा है पवन भी तो आएगा
अरे जरूरी है भाई, क्या हो गया?
okay okay cut कर देना कुछ
हाँ, कर।
so I'm saying that like grammar is very important. For example, I mean I know that American and native speaker don't follow the grammar, but they do know the grammar. So I think everyone should focus on the real grammar portion so that they can look sound and shoot sound.
Okay. And Pawan, how diary writing and journaling will help us to like master our grammar skill?
Actually, while writing a diary, really to get master in this grammar, really it's work fast really because whenever you are learning something new, you can write in your diary, and whenever you got forget which I learned just in past, really you can open your diary and just read, and you got just a new result benefit of diary. Really, it's a marvelous point whenever you are writing a diary. Really, it's a just you can make it habit because whenever just at everywhere we learn something new, you can write in your diary because our mind is not as much possible to just catch everything in your mind.
Yeah, true,
So,
right?
diary,
It's
yeah.
a way to reflect yourself.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to add up? Like, how it will help the English learner to just make as a like master in grammar?
Okay, so when someone do journaling, it means you are discover yourself. like what you like, what you don't like. It means like when we do general in the sense we got to know about mistakes or flaws. Like if I did some things in the daytime and if I do general in the night time, I can figure it out like what are the some mistake I did in the daytime and how can I improve next tomorrow or next day. So I think one of the best to discover yourself, learn English, because you are writing and you are thinking in English and after that you express yourself on the page. So I think this is a great practice to discover yourself also and to learn English, and you can also use advanced vocabulary so that you can remember last long in the future as well.
Yeah, I like your last point, which is most. It was really just like valuable for every English learner. Guys, idiom and phrases by writing, we can contemplate it in our mind.
Mm.
By writing, it will you can just keep in your mind for a long time.
Mm.
And guys, one it's now I'm gonna just put one just a vital point. Like English learner, whenever they just try to speak, they feel embarrassment, sigh on their face, underconfident. So Pawan, have you ever just felt like underconfident and you went through shyness?
Actually, yeah, many times while I speak on the podium, just really when I just did a first time on the podium, single class, really I feel shy and I don't know what's going in my mind. I don't have word to speak, and really it was a very critical situation for me to speak in just 5 and 6 people without just a shy. Really, I got too much shy and I'm able to speak something. I said, yeah, really I will able to perform this class. Really after it I improve it and I don't shy whenever I it doesn't matter in my front of the
Now
thousand
you are
people.
confident to speak.
Yeah.
That's great. And with this, this scenario is called like podcast.
Yeah,
And
podcast.
often I just listen like if you wanna improve English, you should go with this podcast, this podcast. But I also realize one thing: whenever we listen podcast, someone we like consume unnecessary, just also like news
Yeah,
and
I do.
information.
I do agree with the statement you have given. Like whenever we listen to podcast, if it's not, if it's not add value to your life, then definitely this podcast is useless. Like you can watch the things that really matter in your life, and that thing will add value into your life. For example, if you are preparing for SSC, if you are listening the podcast of the people who already cleared the SSC and who is already in a government job, then definitely you will learn from it. But if you are just listening the podcast of any celebrity, it doesn't add value into your life, and you will start compare yourself like why I'm not an actor. I can pursue acting career and all that. So it distract you. So I would highly recommend everyone to that. You should only listen and watch those things that will add value into your life and that will help you and that will pay you in the future.
Yeah, just you should be one track minded person.
Mm.
Either if you just search on YouTube, you will get just unnecessary podcast. Even time, really, just more than 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes, you can't find any just podcast. So, just to watch any podcast, it's waste of time for beginner and for intermediate also. For advanced learner, by somehow it could be just it will add value. Either beginner and intermediate, they shouldn't watch. And one more thing, just I would like to add up, like to narrate a story. Pawan,
Yeah.
how would you like to demonstrate it when storytelling, how it will help English learner to speak fluent and just master the grammar skill. Pass.
Actually, the to narrate a story, it's a marvelous class for
Yeah, yeah, just please come.
yeah, for every beginner because when
So
I
today his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. And so thank you for just just offer us chocolate, yeah. How many should we take? कितने में ले लें? Thank you. Man.
Oh my God.
तक
No, no,
लोग
no,
11-12 मिनट तो होंगे.
And you wanna? Okay, so please wish na his birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And let's offer them also.
I think we should
I
do
took
that.
two, and
I have
there is only
taken
one,
one.
and he also took only one.
Actually,
But I always take two.
Oh my God! I think you love to have a chocolate.
yeah,
Yeah, I love to have chocolate.
So can I ask some question?
Yeah, why is sure.
So my question is to you, like, what do you think? How long time does a person take to learn English language?
Yeah, if if you need desperately, then it will take 6 months. Yeah, guys. But Nitish, thing is that on YouTube and social media platform, I mean internet, like there are many content, it will fossilize you within 21 days, within 2 weeks, learn. But not guys, you can't learn. It's a language, not any game, not coding and not just computer basic. 6 months, if you dedicate yourself, I can make you assure you will be confident English speaker as a fluent speaker.
Actually, people don't have the passion and obsession. Even Napoleon and the Alexander the Great, they had obsession. That's why they are able to conquer the world. So English language is a little thing. If they have the obsession,
It's
they
only
can.
language.
It's a language. They can learn in a 6 months if they really passionate, if they really have the passion and if they really want to learn. Obsession matter a lot.
Yeah, you have to be obsessed with your things, whatever you are doing. Definitely, you can master. It's not in a rocket science or just having mastered your English skill, you will get job in NASA and ISRO.
Yeah.
Never, never, and don't ever you all get job. Only you will just learn a language, and we are learning. Yeah, it's by somehow it's a skill, but it's not any rocket science. Please don't underestimate yourself. Don't underconfident yourself, but it will take time. Still you don't have time. So Nitish, what do you want to say about those persons? They are doing job, but still they have panchet to learn English. How they can?
Actually, people made an excuse like I'm doing a job, but in my company no one speaks the English. Actually, why do you need to depend on the employee? You can practice English in your mind. You can listen podcasts. You can listen in your leisure time, in your spare time. It's only an excuse. Like people usually say like I'm working, and I was assuming that there would be an English environment, but no one is speaking in English currently. So how can I improve the English? Bro, you can. If you have the obsession, you can do anything. No one can stop you.
Yeah, if you have obsession, if you have penchant, no one can stop you. You are enough, and what you need there is inside you. So please go and don't procrastinate. Definitely, yeah, you will make it happen, and no one will come at you to just make happen for you. So thank you for just today, and it's all for today. And we thrice will meet you tomorrow at same time. So thank you.
So keep on watching.
Yeah.